We have another fragrance discovery set. This is the Versatile Paris. It's actually body oils. There are 9 body oils for us to try today, and the scents are very unique, so I'm really excited to smell them. We've got God Bless Cola, which says no diet. We've got cola, popcorn, sugar, vanilla, sparkling, addictive, caramel, warm, gourmand. So not typically a scent that I would go for, but if it gives like a realistic smell, I will definitely appreciate that. Okay, definitely get buttery popcorn, really nice buttery popcorn. You get cola. The cola with the popcorn is really nice because it's almost like the syrupiness of cola, like that kind of like, you know, like root beers, like root. It's kind of like that. I don't know how cola is made, but like whatever sort of like root makes cola. It's like got that balance is really nice with the butter popcorn. This smells really good. Like, I want to eat this. I don't know if it's the kind of scent that I would wear, but potentially. Ooh, this sounds really yummy. Dimanche Femme. Okay, Lazy Day maybe. Green, basil, sparkling, cardamom, milky, almond, vanilla, musk, soft. Green and basil and cardamom would be things that I would go for typically. So I'm very excited to smell this one. Okay, 100% green for sure. There is basil in here. It's almost like when I think of like the kind of green that it's reminding me of, it could be because of the cardamom and the basil with like the spice of the basil. It's almost reminding me of like a green pepper. I get like a garden smell, almost reminding me of like tomato leaves and green pepper. It's very calming. Lazy Day, 100%, but not what you'd expect. When you hear Lazy Day, you just think of like kind of pillowy, powdery, like soft fragrances. This has like a distinctive green note. Like it's definitely a green fragrance, which my favorite fragrances are green. For me, it's definitely more vegetal green than like grass green or tree green. It smells vegetal. This is definitely the kind of fragrance that I would wear. And I'm excited to see how it smells on my skin. Okay, next. Ooh, this sounds really good too. Gueule de Bois. It says hangover, okay. Spicy, pepper, rum, incense, ambery, sandalwood, suave, warm, woody. Ooh, okay. So a lot of things in there that I do like. So I'm excited. Okay. I expected this to be a lot more in my face than it actually is. It's really nice and subtle. I don't know if it's a mix of the spicy rum, amber, but it's reminding me of, okay, it doesn't actually smell like this, but it reminds me of some sort of like cinnamon raisin bread. Like there's something sweet and like almost like honey, ambery, and the spices with the rum, it's almost giving, yeah, like raisin. This is really nice. I expected this to be so much more in your face and like more expected, super overly boozy, but no, it's not. I really like this. Aphrodisiac, maybe? Okay, Night of Sex. Ooh, Night of Sex. Am I allowed to say it? Yeah, Night of Sex. Vegetal, dill, blueberry, rose, matcha, sensual, leather, smoky, animal. This sounds really interesting. Ooh, okay. Definitely a lot of layers to this. It's kind of powdery up front for me. It says vegetal, but I got more vegetal from that Lazy Day one. If I think dill, I can kind of get it, but I don't think it's something that if you smelled it right away, you'd know it's dill, for me personally. I definitely get the rose. Maybe when it's saying Night of Sex, it's because there's so many different notes in here that it could be like the two people together wearing different kinds of scents, like fruity, rose, the animalic, leather, all of the notes that they're saying. It says animal, but I don't get animalic. Leather, yes. Maybe like brightness of blueberry, but maybe slightly fruity. This is interesting. Smoky, yeah, it's like the smoky powdery. Another one that I'm excited to try on my skin. Next is La Fonce d'Al Stoned Night. Okay, weed, aromatic, beer, fresh, sage, chicken, roasted butter, musky. Okay, this one sounds really interesting to me. Let's see what we get. Wow. Okay, so sage, yes. The chicken, buttery, yes. It smells like a peppery, you know how if you get like fried chicken, the breading on it can kind of be like a peppery fried chicken? It's reminding me of that for sure. I do get weed, but I feel like it balances out pretty well. Like it's not like hard on my nose. Things that smell like that can be like hard for me to smell, like hard on my nose. I don't know if I necessarily get beer. Maybe more like the weediness or like carbonization of beer. But like in terms of getting that roasted chicken and weed, 100%. And I think the sage is what's making it like, oh, this could be like a fragrance to wear. This is really interesting. I'm really excited to wear this one. Next we have Sea, Sud, and Sun. Okay. Aperitif time, fresh pasties, fig, iced, neroli, musk, tropizian, salt, marine. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This really reminds me, if you've ever been to like Punta Cana or like a resort, like an all-inclusive resort, you know, when you walk into the lobby and you kind of get the florals, you kind of smell the sea, you smell like maybe like a lot of the lobbies are made of like stones, like some sort of like marble. I really get lobby of an all-inclusive in a good way. Definitely get the white florals, fig, yeah, that green note, like maybe, yeah, in the lobbies there's usually some sort of plants, like there's lush kind of tropical plants. This is really nice. It's different than, I would say, like different aquatic fragrances or like beachy fragrances, because I definitely pick up the fig, like more of like that green note, which makes it feel more like the lobby to the resort than being actually on the beach in the resort. I really like this. Bridal date. It says an Italian date. Aromatic, fresh, pesto, lemon, sugar, limoncello, soft, pistachio, creamy. This is really nice. Oh, let's say you got some sort of, this would smell like if you got a cocktail that had like basil in it with gin or something and lemon. Like a basil gin lemonade. But definitely it's pesto, not just basil. Like that saltiness that's in pesto that basil just by itself doesn't have. It does have that saltiness. Like you can tell it's like a pasta basil. But then like a really nice, refreshing, bitter lemon. Not bitter, I shouldn't say bitter. Because, okay, it's like a freshly squeezed lemon smell. But then there's something, yeah, really creamy and smooth underneath. Shoot, what is it called? There was a fragrance by Atelier Cologne that used to be in Sephora. I don't think you can get them in North America anymore, but Atelier Cologne, there was a bergamot one. I'll probably put it around here somewhere. It smells like that, kind of, like it's giving that kind of vibe with pesto. Really cool, really nice. Okay, Culotte tea time. Fresh jasmine, citrus, tonic tea, apricot, spicy wasabi soft. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I'm very excited for this. Oh, okay. Definitely get the apricot, but it's like nice and mellow, like an unsweetened apricot tea. So if you know what like a peach tea smells like, it doesn't have that sharpness that peach has. Like peach can be kind of like sharp. The apricot is kind of more subdued. 100% tea. You get apricot tea. That's what it smells like to me. Soft for sure. It's like people that maybe want to smell like apricot or peach, but they don't want it to be like overly fruity or overly gourmand or overly girly. Like, this is like a whiff of apricot. It's not like the smell of wasabi, but if you smell for like the feeling on your nose that maybe wasabi gives you, yes, maybe at the end kind of like spicing it up a bit, but it doesn't smell spicy. This is really pretty. Ooh, okay, last one. Croissant Cafe, Frenchy breakfast. Coffee, cappuccino, gourmand, tonka, creamy, toasted, woody, butter, warm. Okay. Really nice coffee scent, like a almost like a cappuccino, like something creamy is in it, like a caramelly or vanilla cappuccino. Like it's not like coffee, bitter coffee or dry coffee. When you think croissant, you think bread. I don't get a bready note personally. It is more like a cappuccino smell to me. Maybe a bit of the butteriness, but not nearly as buttery as the buttered popcorn cola scent. I think a lot of people that like gourmands, especially like cappuccino gourmands, are gonna like this. It's not the kind of scent that I would wear. I want to drink this, whatever this is, I want to have this. I don't have a lot of experience with body oils, so I'm really excited to try these and see how they smell. I would definitely recommend this Discovery set. It was affordable and very unique, interesting, exciting fragrances. What is your experience with fragrance oils? Is there a fragrance oil house that you would recommend to me? Please let me know. Thanks so much, everyone. See ya.